Hey guys, it's me, Aego here. Hi. Hello. Today, following our previous vegan video, I'm here this time with our second video on vegan products. Recently, I've been introducing a lot of skincare products, so this time, I decided to follow suit and brought with me some vegan skincare products to introduce to those who may prefer to or are interested in using vegan products. But unlike some of the vegan products from the previous video which were released by non-vegan brands, the products I'll be introducing today are the ones in which even the brands are said to be vegan as well. All the products I brought with me for this video are ones that provide intensive hydrating effects as well as soothing and or antioxidant effects. And all the products I chose for this video are all toner products. I chose products from vegan brands that I've been recently curious about, and they're Lagom, Makep, ATHE, MELIXIR, and ROUNDAROUND. These are some of the brands that have been popping up everywhere these days, from advertisements on Facebook, Instagrams, pretty much everywhere on web. So I was wondering if there were any products that you'll also be curious about. So I'll start by introducing the Lagom product first. It's said that Lagom is a brand that cares about the protection of animals. They are a member of the Animal Protection Association and sponsors abandoned animal campaigns. The product I have with me is their Cellus Mist Toner, which is effective for hydration and soothing. This product is said to contain an ingredient called aqua, which is an ingredient that provides hydrating care that does not damage the epidermis. It's said to activate aquaporin, the water path inside the skin, to allow the movement of effective moisturizing ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, glycerol, ceramide deep into the skin to maintain the hydration even after cleansing. This is said to be Lagom's special hydrating mechanism. In addition, it's said to contain panthenol, green tea callus culture extract, and drumstick tree seed extract, which are effective for hydrating and soothing. This toner is said to have completed a hypodermic skin irritation test and a test to prevent the adhesion of fine dust. The Cellus Mist Toner is a mist spray type toner that sprays gently and feels light on the skin. It's said to be a daily mist toner that evenly and finely applies moisture and a protective barrier over the face to block it from fine dust and boost moisture. Being that it's a mist type toner, unlike most regular toners, so it looks very convenient to use. Not only is this toner to be sprayed on and used as a basic skincare, but it's that it can also be used even with makeup applied without ruining your makeup at all. When I use mist type products, I always tend to squint my eyes when I spray them in case that it'll come out too strong, like bam, but this sprayed out really lightly and gently, and after using it, as it absorbs well, I felt that it firms up the skin. Next is Makep. Makep is a product that I've been wanting to use on a normal basis, so when I finally got my hands on it, I went to their site, but there was no word on their site about it being a vegan brand. So I thought to myself, is this not a vegan brand? But after searching it through the internet, I found that it is indeed a vegan brand, so I decided to include it in this video. The product I got with me here is their Safe Relief Moisture Toner, which is effective for hydration and soothing. This product contains more than 94% of nature-derived ingredients to replenish moisture, and melixir, which increases the moisturizing lasting power, helps strengthen the skin barrier, and is also effective in soothing. In addition, it's said that it contains propanediol, a moisturizing ingredient, glycerin, which helps moisturize the skin, carrageenan extract, and bergamot oil, which are essential oils derived from nature. And it's said that it's usable on sensitive skin as it has a hypoallergenic formula that does not contain skin-irritating ingredients such as artificial fragrances and artificial pigments. It's a skin-friendly pH 5.5 weekly acid hypoallergenic toner that can be used daily to balance the oil and moisture of sensitive skin, and also completed a skin irritation test. It has a milky, watery formulation that moisturizes the skin and quickly absorbs into the skin with a non-sticky, fresh finish. This daily hypoallergenic toner has a rich moisturizing effect that allows it to be absorbed when used as a wipe or through tapping. Since it's a milky toner, I thought that it would be a bit viscous, but on the contrary, the formulation was thin, yet felt highly moisturizing. My skin feels firm and elastic even with just the toner applied, so I personally felt that it was sufficiently moisturizing enough to wipe my face with the toner once and use it as a toner pack. I prefer products that contain soothing ingredients such as melixir, and I don't know if it's because it contains ingredients that I like. I feel that this will become a product that I'll really like, and when I used it, I felt that it had a fresh scent, so it felt more calming. Next is ATHE Beauty. ATHE Beauty is a brand that strongly emphasizes that it has obtained its vegan cosmetic certification from EVE, a French certification association, because it does not contain any animal ingredients, is free of 12 harmful ingredients and genetically modified ingredients, and does not conduct any animal tests during their manufacturing process. In addition, ATHE has made 6 promises: skin irritation tested, sweet botanical formulation, vegan-oriented cosmetics, no additives of 11 harmful ingredients, no parabens, and eco-friendly packaging. The product I have here is their Double Lift Toner, which has hydrating and antioxidant effects. By focusing on maximizing the potent efficacy of Swiss flower yeast ingredients, ATHE, through a joint research with Mabille, Switzerland's #1 cosmetic research institute, created Alphin Youth, a signature anti-aging ingredient which is created by fermenting pygmy pinks twice, a flower which survives only in the extreme environment on the Nunatak Alps. On top of that, it's said to contain a plant-based enzymatic peeling to care for old dead skin cells accumulated on the surface of the skin to smoothen the skin, and a hydromagnet complex, which is a moisturizing magnet to replenish moisture to make the skin moist and clear. The Double Lift Toner has a very watery texture and gives the skin a very tacky texture. Personally, I think it's the stickiest product I've introduced till now. ATHE Beauty is also a brand that I was curious about, so it was great to have an opportunity to introduce it to you. It was the first time for me to use this product, and I felt that it carries a strong scent. That's when I realized that it contains fragrance, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, I think it'll be best to avoid this product. Next is MELIXIR. This is a brand that has been standing out a lot recently, and since I've been seeing their ads floating around on social media a lot, I got very curious. Talk about the power of advertisement, right? Of all the products I have here with me today, this one is by far the ones I'm most curious about. MELIXIR is a 100% vegan cosmetic brand that uses high-quality plant ingredients to make products. They do not use any animal ingredients and are certified as a vegan cosmetic company through PETA in the United States. And the product I brought with me here is their Vegan Balancing Toner, which is effective for hydrating and soothing. This toner is said to have been made with 100% undiluted green tea solution, the only ingredient needed for the skin. I was able to confirm that there is a certificate stating that they're organic and pesticide-free green tea leaves. It is said to be a bottle of green tea extract made from 100% organic green tea leaves and was made clean and safe with EWG green grape butylene glycol and hexanediol to prevent microbial growth. However, if you have sensitive skin, it's recommended that you use it after testing behind the ear. In addition, you can see that this toner has a yellowish color. This product is a non-pigmented, non-artificial fragrance product, so the color of the toner is yellow, which is the natural color of 100% green tea extract. I couldn't believe that it was 100% green tea extract, so I took a look at the ingredients, and only the ingredient listed was green tea extract. It has a light and fresh texture that I really like. Since it has a thin formulation, it's so good to use as a wipe, mist, or as a pack. Being that it only contains 100% green tea extract, I thought that it will smell like green tea, but although it did have a slight scent, I personally found it to be nearly scent-free. Since this toner has a water formulation with no viscosity, I think it may feel a little dry when doing a single wipe, so I would recommend you try using it as a toner pack if you have dry skin. The toner pack provided more moisture and made my skin feel nice and moist. Next is ROUNDAROUND. Initially, when looking at the ROUNDAROUND site, they didn't seem to have mentioned anything about them being a vegan brand, but when I searched it for it on the net, it said that it was vegan beauty brand, so I got it. The product I brought is the Comfort Hydrating Water, which is effective in hydrating. The Comfort Hydrating Water is said to be a toner that provides an ideal moisture balance for the skin. It has a plant water base containing 79% cypress water and 100,000 ppm of moisturizing ingredient to provide moist and comfortable skincare, and is said to help soothe the skin with 11 natural ingredients. It's also stated to have completed the skin irritation test. It has a viscous formulation which seems to enhance the moisturizing effect. Personally, I found it to be more viscous than expected, with it feeling somewhat similar to a runny nose. Since it has a viscous formulation, it seems to be good to apply it by hand, and it's said that it's best to use it by using the 3-skin method, applying it 2 to 3 times depending on your skin type and/or season. I tend to minimize my skincare during the wet days, such as during the current monsoon season in Korea right now. It's literally been raining non-stop the past 2 weeks, so when I use viscous toner products, I will layer them on. By applying it on like this, it doesn't feel sticky, gets absorbed quickly, and finishes smoothly. But it does have a scent, and when checking the ingredient list, I found that it does contain fragrance, so if your skin is sensitive to fragrance, you'd probably want to avoid this. So like this, I took some time to introduce some vegan brands and vegan products. Personally, I originally felt that vegan brands and vegan products were really rare, but I think there's been a steady increase of them. I hope this video will be of some help to those who don't know what products are available or are having troubles finding vegan skincare products to use due to having to wear masks these days. So now let me finish the video by recommending for each skin type. If you want to concentrate on moisturizing, I recommend ROUNDAROUND. If you want to concentrate on moisturizing and calming, I recommend MELIXIR, LAGOM, and Makep. And if you want to concentrate on moisturizing and antioxidants, I recommend ATHE Beauty. But among these products, ATHE Beauty and ROUNDAROUND contains fragrance, so if your skin is sensitive, please avoid them if possible. So my Vegan 2 video is still here, and I really hope that this video will be helpful to you guys. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!